I'm asking people, like, what kind of behavior makes you feel like the person in front of you, player, a ladies' man. We call it chalai in Japanese.
Okay, chalai.
So simply, what makes you think that this guy is a ladies' man? What kind of behavior is it going to be? Hello everyone, how are you guys going? 皆さんご機嫌いかがでしょうか？今日も可能性無限大 This is タロサックということで今日の動画では外国人はどのタイミングでチャラいと感じるのかというテーマでやっていきたいと思います。僕のチャンネルを今までに何度か見てくれた人はもう分かると思うんですけど、外国人、特にウエスタンの皆さんは、いろんなことにねこうオープンなんですよね。日本人に比べてこう初体験が早かったりとか経験人数がめちゃめちゃ多かったりとか、そこでタロサック気になりました。外国人はどのタイミングでこの人チャラいんですけどって思うのか、日本人の感覚とのギャップはあるのか、今日はここについてインタビューしていきたいと思います。僕のチャンネルでは様々なトピックに関する外国人へのインタビュー動画を毎週配信してます。見るだけで頭の中がグローバル化すること間違いなし。面白いと思ってもらえた方はぜひチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。タロサックの公式 LINE では18歳の時点で英語力ゼロだった僕が今英語を話せるようになった経験をもとにですね、英語を話せるようになりたいと思う方に絶対に知っていてほしい大事な情報ですとか、英会話を始めたい方の初めの一歩を踏み出す機会を提供させていただいております。英語を話せるようになって人生をより深いものにしたい、英語を話せるようになって人生の選択肢を増やしたい、どんな理由でもいいです。そう思う方はぜひ概要欄のリンクからタロサックの公式 LINE 友達追加よろしくお願いします。ということで早速行きましょう。 Thank you very much for your help. Where are you from?
I'm from Australia.
Australia, Sydney.
Sydney.
That's good, that's good. What have you been up to today?
I worked in the morning and now I'm just chilling at the beach with my friends.
Okay, what do you do?
I work at a petrol station.
Petrol station. This beautiful girl works in a petrol station. I'll come every day. Hey, I'll come every day. In this video, I'm asking people about like the personality and characteristics of a man. Like what kind of person in front of you makes you feel like, oh, this guy's the player, ladies' man. Have you ever felt like that, a person in front of you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Have you been on a date with someone like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens to people. According to Google, I googled it in Japanese, like characteristics of player, ladies' man. We call it chalai in Japanese. Chalai. How do you call it in English? Ladies' man?
Ladies' man. Yeah.
Player.
Player, definitely player.
Player. Okay. So characteristics of player in Japan. I have 3 of them. I'm gonna tell you about that. And please tell me if you agree with it or if it applies to your country as well or not.
Yeah.
Okay? A guy who's extremely confident.
I guess it kind of depends. I would say yes, but then there is also some very confident guys that it can be a bit misleading. You think that they're a player, but it turns out that they're actually like nice guys.
Actually nice guy and just confident and he has a background to be able to be confident.
But it does kind of give off the impression of being a ladies' man.
Okay. Do you like confident men?
I do like confident men.
Yeah, confident is the key, isn't
Yeah,
it?
definitely.
A guy who wear high brands outfit. Gucci's,
Yes.
LV.
Yeah. I feel like that also kind of goes with the confidence.
Okay.
I feel like I associate those people with liking a little bit to show off, showing that they can like afford it, which is kind of part of the confidence, I guess.
Yeah, true. A guy who does body touch in dates. So body touch, they'll go to a restaurant like that, or like in Japan, it's not really accepted.
It's not.
Yeah. So how about in this country?
I actually don't really like touching.
Okay.
I think it's a bit. I can make people feel a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But then I think like shy guys can also show off a little bit their personality by like their emotions with body touching. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. So I wouldn't say yes. It's how you do it and where you do it.
The way you do it.
Yeah, like where like if you're outdoors and it's like a public place, it's a little bit like
too much.
Too much.
You don't want them to do that.
Yeah.
Last question. So simply, what makes you think that this guy is a ladies' man? What kind of behavior is it going to be? Is it like trying to kiss you on the first date or something?
I think trying to kiss you on the first date, and I think also where you met them.
Where you met them,
or if
where's the bad place to meet people? Nightclubs.
Nightclubs. Definitely nightclubs. Or like, say for example, you don't give them what they want. They just like straight away don't show any interest, and they're clearly there like for the wrong reasons. They don't really care about you. They're more like there because they're a ladies' man. So it just shows their intentions.
That's true. Many Japanese people come to Australia with a working holiday and study abroad. They come to Bondi Beach, heaps of beautiful girls, including you.
thing.
Is it good thing to talk to girls on the like beaches and stuff, or?
I don't mind talking to people at the beach, but I think that's also kind of who you are at the beach with. Like if you're with a group of people, then I don't think it's like the appropriate place to like go up to someone.
Yeah.
But I think it's like if you're like with a group of like 2 girls, like 3 girls, then it's like alright. But if
okay.
it's like a big group, then obviously like they're there with their friends.
Yeah.
So it's not, I don't know.
You gotta read the air, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, thank you very much for your time. That was great.
No worries.
Where are you from?
Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Capital city, isn't it?
Capital, yes.
All right.
Mexico.
So in this video, I'm asking people like, what kind of behavior makes you feel like the person in front of you, player, a ladies' man, okay?
Okay.
Have you ever felt someone in front of you is a ladies' man or player? Oh my God, this guy is a ladies' man. We call it chalai in
Chalai.
Japanese.
Okay, chalai. Well, in Mexico we call it mujeriego.
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 There you go. I don't know. I don't want to generalize.
Yeah.
Because could be no.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't know. Like I feel like they will always be surrounded by girls. They will be looking like everywhere. You know, like you know when you're like trying to catch like the next one, you're like
They're looking for opportunities all the time.
Like they're like hunting. Or the famous like, oh, I'm not ready. You know, like,
Right.
I'm not ready for a commitment.
Yeah,
so.
giving you excuse and trying to look for
Yeah,
something.
that's the classic, you know. Like,
That's a classic.
Just don't feel ready for a relationship. So that's like a player as well. For
Interesting. So, according to a Google,
Okay.
there are some like characteristics of chalai men in Japan.
Oh,
So,
mujeriego.
Mujeriego.
There you go.
If you do something like this, it sounds like you are player.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a couple of them, and just let me know if it applies to like Mexican
I'll
culture.
just say like sí or no.
Yes, see or no.
Sí or no. Okay.
All right, let's
okay.
go. A guy who's extremely confident.
Nah,
Nah, confident is a good thing.
I think it's a good thing.
Okay.
Because girls, we can be confident and we're not gonna be like playing around. So
That's
like
true.
I think it's a good thing.
Okay. A guy who wear high brands like clothes, outfit.
Probably half. I'll say like sí, no.
Yeah, Sino. Half.
Half.
A guy who does a like body touch on dates. I don't know in Mexico, but like
touch.
body touch.
Oh, I was like booty touch.
No, not booty
Oh,
touch.
like,
That's too much.
I'm like, of course, I feel it.
No, like that, or like like you're touching your face or something like that.
In Mexico, it is a normal thing.
Is it?
So, like even with your friends, like not even if you're not dating, like you'll be like really touchy. So,
Oh, really?
I think we're like actually like really touchy. Like it's like I'm like, hey, how are you? Like we're
Oh,
really
okay.
touchy. So I don't think it would be like a
Well, this is
sign,
this is a different
'cause-
culture.
yeah.
'Cause
Because
in-
we always like, oh, how are and I remember
you-
when I
yeah,
just
like
moved
that.
here, it's like just you need to stop touching people. I was like, what? No.
Oh, so it's a
Sorry.
Latino culture, hey?
Yeah.
So simply, what do you think is a sign of like a ladies' man or like player?
I don't think so because I feel like you just kind of like.
You just found it and feel it naturally.
Yeah, you know, like you're like, this guy is just gonna be trouble. You know?
This guy's
I mean,
gonna be
you
trouble.
still date him, you know, because sometimes.
Yeah,
Because it's like, okay.
that's right. Thank you very much for your help.
No worries.
Where are you from?
Germany.
Germany. In this video, I'm asking people about like what kind of man looks like a ladies' man or like player. Have you ever felt, whoa, this guy is a player in front of you?
Sure.
Yeah, you have? Are there many men like that in Germany as well?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, everywhere, hey?
Everywhere, yeah.
According to a Japanese article, there are some like characteristics of like ladies' men. We call them chalai. In Japanese, we call them chalai. So chalai men's characteristics, I'm gonna give you a couple of them and just let me know. Yeah, you agree with it or no, that's fine or something like that, okay? What about a guy who's extremely confident?
I wouldn't say that's immediately a ladies' man.
Okay.
Yeah, I think confidence can be a good thing. But
Okay.
if they're overly confident,
It's a bit annoying.
stay humble. Yeah.
Just stay humble.
Yeah.
That's a key, yeah. A guy who wear high brand outfit.
They just have like different values.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say that it says a lot about their character, like their personality.
Yeah.
Because, well, everyone's different and
Yeah.
they can wear whatever they want.
That's true. So it's not necessarily means that they are chalai, like a ladies man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A guy who does body touch naturally on dates. Let's say when you go to a first date, second date, you know some people touch a lot, whereas some people don't like touch at all. in Japan, body touch is kind of like not really accepted.
Okay.
Yeah, how about in Germany? Is it okay thing?
I think it's okay.
Okay.
Like people are probably more touchy,
Touchy.
in Europe. But I'd say like if it's too much, then I'd be very careful. So
But sounds like relatively to Japan, it's a okay thing. Hey, last question. Simply then, what kind of behavior, what kind of person makes you feel like this guy is a ladies' man, player, chalai?
well, if I just see him talking to every girl and like flirting with every girl.
Flirting
and
with
the
every
worst
girl.
thing is when I'm on a date with a guy, he like just looks at other girls.
Oh, look
That's
at the other
just-
girl all the time.
Yeah,
The-
you can do that when you're alone.
Yeah.
Like, whatever you want,
But not when
not with a
you-
date.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good to know. Yeah, boys do that. Like on the street, they look at the girls.
Yeah.
Girls know
Don't do
that.
that.
Don't do that. All right. Thank you very much for your time.
That's alright.
Thank you. Where are you from?
Australia,
Australia.
Yeah.
Would you mind asking how old you are?
21.
21.
Yeah.
In this video today, I'm asking people about like what kind of behavior makes you feel a person in front of you is like a ladies' man or like player. Have you ever felt someone in front of you is like, oh my god, this guy is a ladies' man?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you been on a date with someone like that?
No.
No, but you just felt it
Yeah.
when you see that kind of person.
Yeah, when you walk in the streets, lots of guys try to pick you up. And
Yeah.
they're just low lives.
Okay. Are there lots of ladies' men around here?
There's a few, but no one said anything today. So
Oh, really?
they must be like nice and respectful. Yeah.
So according to a Japanese article,
Yeah.
apparently there are some like characteristics of a ladies' man. I'm gonna give you a couple of them and just please let me know if you agree with them or not.
Okay.
A guy who's extremely confident.
Yeah. It's good to be confident, but not cocky.
Okay, not cocky.
Yeah.
That's a good word to know. A guy who wear high brands outfit.
No, that's good because then they've got money and you know
Okay.
they're spending on themselves, which is good.
All right, so it's not the like a ladies' man sign or
But
anything
like,
like that.
nah. Oh, it's like half-half. Rubbing it in other people's face, like, oh, I have this and you don't have it, is bad.
Yeah.
But nah, I feel like that's not really ladies' man.
Okay, it's good to know. Interesting. Last one, a guy who does a body touch naturally on dates. Is it normal in Australia?
No, not without their permission, I feel like. And I feel like you have to get to know someone before they actually touch you at all. Like, if someone's really touchy, it's really, like, awkward. It makes it weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know,
That's
you know.
just me, though. Like, I don't know if everyone's like that.
Yeah, it's really good to know because, you know, I felt like in this country compared to my country, it's more like okay to touch ladies in a
feel
dates.
I feel like a lot of men do and they think it's okay, but sometimes the girls feel awkward.
Okay.
But they just won't say anything. Like,
All right. But there's no second date or something like that.
yeah.
Simply, what kind of person looks like a ladies' man or player? What kind of behavior makes you feel like that? Is it like trying to kiss on the first date or something? Or what's a no-no sign?
There's probably lots of red flags, but the first impression, I feel like the first impression is really, really big.
So have to be very polite.
Yeah.
Politely approach you.
respectful to women. Also the way they speak, like if they speak about other girls in a certain way, you can kind of tell. Like
you can
they're not
tell,
a good
yeah.
person. Yeah.
Wow, that was a good education. I'll be careful. Thank you very much for your
Taught
help.
you a good lesson. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
はい、皆さんということでいかがでしたでしょうか。一概にね、こうチャラいと言っても人それぞれ感じ方があるので、人によって違うのかなとは思ったんですけど、ググってみると日本ではこれがね、チャラい人のサイン、特徴みたいな感じで書いてあったので、今日聞いてみましたと。ただ今日分かったのは、国にもよると思うんですけども、比較的日本に比べると、ボディタッチはね、結構こう許容されているのかなっていう感じはしましたね。皆さんもぜひですね、これはチャラい人の特徴みたいなのがあれば、ぜひコメント欄で共有してもらえたらなと思います。冒頭でも紹介したタロサックの公式 LINE では、ゼロからでも英語を話せるようになりたいと思う人に絶対知っていてほしい、情報ですとか初めの一歩を踏み出すための機会を提供しています。絶対英語を話せるようになりたいと思う方は概要欄のリンクからタロサックの公式 LINE 友達追加してください。外国人って相当オープンだから、チャラいと思う壁とか高いんだろうなと思ってたけど、そこはあんまり日本人と変わんないんだとか、外国人と日本人の違い、それから外国人と日本人の共通点とかに少しでも気づいちゃって、脳みそが地球と同じ色になってきたと少しでも感じちゃってるあなたがそこにいるのであれば、見るだけで頭の中グローバル化しちゃったんだよ。最後まで見てくれて皆さんありがとうございます。面白いと思ってもらえた方はチャンネル登録、忘れずに高評価も忘れずに、また次の動画でお会いしましょう。